Hi guys! No, hi Lovelies! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Happiness and not to the Boms, just in case you're seeing my beautiful face for the first time. And today we have a guest with us.
Hello.
Miss Siliman, right?
International. I'm Siliman International.
Oh, Miss International.
Siliman International.
Let's just scrap that. Maybe when you're talking, you can add that to it. Today we have my friend Abigail from dumaguete today with us, and today I'll be asking. Today I'll be asking Abby questions about the Philippines, and if you don't know, Abby just graduated, which is a great thing, right? To God be all the glory. So let's go straight up into the video. Okay, so tell us about yourself. What is your name? Where are you from? And where do you school?
Okay, good morning everyone, good afternoon, good evening, whatsoever the time is, wherever you are. My name is Ademola Abigail. Was I supposed to say Ademola Abigail?
Yeah,
just Abigail.
Yeah, no, see you. Go on.
I feel like I'm used to introducing myself with my son together.
Yeah, that's fine, trust me.
Okay, so my name is Ademola Abigail and I am from Dumaguete, but I was not born in Dumaguete. I'm a Nigerian, full-blooded Nigerian. And I school in Siliman University, particularly College of Nursing. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go straight up into your nursing career and all, but let me first ask, how did you get to know about the Philippines?
Okay, that's been I think most common questions I hear people ask me.
Yeah.
So I got to know about Philippines starting from Philippines movies. Yeah.
Oh, from Filipino movies. I was too. But have you been watching any Filipino movie ever since you came?
Ever since I came here, I can count the number of movies I've watched.
Yeah, but when I was back home,
when I was at home, I watched a lot of Filipino movies, starting from Mara and Clara, this kind of thing. Yeah, okay. But when I got here, I didn't really continue watching Filipino. Just once in a while when I see like maybe the advertisement, I'm like, yeah, this seems interesting, attractive, then I get to watch it. Okay, back to the question.
So how did you get
so that was how I got to know about Philippines. But talking about my school, how I got to know about my school, I got from an alumnus, which happens to be like a church auntie. She attends the same church, and her parents together with my parents.
In Nigeria?
Yeah, in Nigeria. So that was how I got to know about Philippines. And as of 2016, was it 2016 or 2015? Thereabout. She just graduated. Then she came back home.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure how long she graduated before coming back home. But anyway, she came back home around that period. And my parents, my mom particularly, got to know about the school, asked her questions like that. So, to cut the long story short, I knew about Siliman through
through a friend, like a family friend,
like an auntie.
Okay, but
big sister.
That's cool. But did you research about the Philippines?
Of course, when I heard about the school, I made research on the school. So particularly, I came to the Philippines because of Siliman.
So you had research about other schools or just Siliman?
Siliman particularly. I researched about other schools, but Siliman just caught
was the one that got your heart.
Yes.
And that auntie of yours, did she graduate from Siliman?
Yes.
That's good. So when did you move to the Philippines?
Okay, so I moved to the Philippines in 2019. So that was 4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years ago. Okay, so you moved to the Philippines 2019. And when you moved, how was it? What were the cultural shocks you experienced moving to the Philippines compared to where you're coming from, Nigeria?
I wouldn't really call it a shock. Because I'm not really the kind of person that gets phased easily about something. And I think when I was coming to the Philippines, I didn't really come with so much expectations. Looking back at how everything just unfolded, it was just as if whatever happens, wherever God leads me.
Yeah.
I just came. I didn't have any expectation. But however, talking about culture, one thing I realized when I first came to the Philippines, the way people smile at you.
Yeah.
Some of the smiles are genuine. No offenses to Filipinos. Yes, I love it because it shows how hospitable they are.
Yeah.
Okay, some of the smiles are genuine, while some of the smiles are actually plastic. Sorry to say, yes.
I feel you.
Some people will laugh in front of you, behind you they say some things that are so nasty, and you'll be like, what,
Yeah.
it's good to smile, it's so warm, welcoming, makes you feel like, okay, there's people cares about you, you're welcome, like that. So the smile and also the culture of
what?
One thing I remember, someone once said something, if you don't want your secret to be known by any other person, never tell a Filipino. I'm not using this as a discrimination.
Oh, really?
The way Filipinos are, the way they relate with one another.
Yeah.
If you tell this person something, for sure you will hear it from everyone in the community. I think it can be seen in a positive light as well, in the sense that the way they relate and fellowship with one another as brothers and sisters. So it's not entirely bad, but if you don't want your secret to be known, okay,
for the Filipinos who are watching, what do you think about this? Let us know in the comment section. Like, do you think it's true, or do you think what do you think? Just let us know in the comment section. All right. What about in terms of the food? Do you have expectations with the food?
No, I didn't.
So when you came in, you liked everything you ate?
I'm a kind of person who, although I can be picky as well, but at the same time I eat anything. Okay, the only thing I think I told you before, that carbonara.
Yeah, she said she doesn't like carbonara
because I feel irritated and I feel nauseous whenever I eat carbonara. But there was a particular carbonara that I ate from one of my church members' house. I didn't feel any nauseating, I felt so good. I ate the cup. I didn't eat too much. Yeah. Apart from that, every other food. Good.
I think it relates with me and adobo, because I know that a lot of foreigners love adobo, and adobo is one of the national food here. But I don't like adobo.
Why?
Because I feel like it's too salty, and the vinegar is too strong.
That's one thing.
But then there was a church member of mine in Italy that I tried at adobo, and it was really, really, really good. So adobo is like the best for me, the one that I love to eat.
Wow.
But generally, I don't really like adobo. So I think it depends on the person that cooks it. Just like what you mentioned yesterday, that you can eat carbonara, but it depends on who cooks it.
Yes, exactly. Speaking of salty food, one thing I also realized about Filipinos love salty food, salty and sweet. Yes, exactly, sugary. That's another thing. I remember when I just came and I saw banana. You know the way we eat banana? It's so different. I saw banana, the way the banana cubes.
Yeah, I used to eat that a lot when I was in college.
Goodness. I was like, what?
The one that has the sugar, right?
Yeah, banana is already sweet naturally.
Why you adding sugar?
Why add sugar? There's also this one they call banana combo, the ones that are actually merged. It's like you take a banana, you slice it into two, then you fry it together.
I think I've said that before, but I'm not sure I've eaten it.
So when they know me in the street or in the school, they'll be like, no sugar. I'm like, yeah, no sugar. Okay.
Filipinos actually like sweet food. Yeah. What other cultural shock? I always ask this question. If you've been at OG here, you know that I would always ask this question because it's a big thing. And I mean, the one I'm about to ask, because it's a big thing in Africa, or let's say Nigeria, me growing up there. That is in terms of the cat. What was it like seeing so many cats? Because I was traumatized for I think 2 years. Seeing cats everywhere. What was it like for you?
Well, coming from Africa, Nigeria specifically, cats are known to have this, should I say, carrier agent? Agent of evil spirits and so on. They use it for a lot of diabolical stuff. People transform into cats, stuff like that. Anyways, we're not here for that today. So upon coming to the Philippines, one of the most common animals you'll find in the Philippines are cats and dogs. So cats. At first, I felt like, any cat that's come, I do. The way I speak to the cat, I speak in my dialect. I'll be like, what? If you look at me. Especially when the cat is just staring at you. I will stare at you back, stuff like that. But after a while, I got used to it. At a particular time, I remember one of the places I lived, one of the houses I lived. Yeah, one of the houses. Yeah, correct. One of the places I lived, the cats, the way they cry like a human child.
No, that's how cats cry.
Right? I wasn't so familiar with that because we don't really have much cats in, Nigeria. If you see a cat, if the cat is not stoned to death.
So upon here, for a few days, I was like,
which person's child is
Crying
like this in the midnight, and it's just so direct to my window, or I'm living upstairs, but you know the way cats, they climb the fence and the rest. So I was like, whose person's? Then after a while, I realized that no, it's not a human.
It was a cat.
Baby, it was a cat.
How did you feel about that? Were you scared?
Wow, I wasn't scared. I was like, wow, I was quite, should I say, amazed by how similar the sound of the baby and that of the cat.
I think it was from the Philippines. I realized that cats cry as human, like little babies.
Yeah,
and your story just reminded me of one time. I think it was it 2 years ago or last year, and I was going to the gym, and I saw this. If I had the video, I'll put a video here. I saw this very little baby cat. I mean, this cat was chasing me.
Chasing you.
The cat is so little. Yeah, in Manila, the cat is so little that if I match it, it's going to die. Like if I just hold it by like this, it's dead. This cat was chasing me.
Or maybe
and you see where I was running.
Or maybe it's going somewhere else. You thought it was chasing
I think
you.
because when I was running away from the cat, right, the people in the park, they know the cat. So I don't know what's wrong with the cat. Like maybe that's something the cat does, or I don't know. But girl, I can never forget. It's so small. I can never forget that story because I was running like a baby, and the cat was seriously chasing me. Like, leave me alone. And then I was also scared at the same time. And the Nigerian in me was kabashing. Trust me now. Holy Ghost fire.
True, I know, right? Especially when the cat is chasing you.
Yeah, but the people around just said, "Oh, it's something normal." But me, I said it's something normal because I'm already used to seeing cats around. But at the same time, I was like, no, this one is not normal. Let me pray. Okay, that's a good
that's
one.
It for cats. In my current house, actually, we have up to like 6 or 5 cats, or more than that, by my landlady. Yeah, so I just got used to it.
I think it's something that
then after a while, I get like when I see a cat, I'm like, so cute, you know.
And it's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah.
Like, but I won't touch it.
like for example, I went somewhere yesterday, and in the house of the lady I went to, she has a cat. Look at me looking at the eyes of the cat.
Yeah,
like I was looking at the eyes. Okay, no, I would not look at your eyes.
Colors, the ones with brown eyes, blue eyes,
and they're really cute.
Yeah,
they're really cute.
I thought I'd be like, the Nigerian in me be like, you're admiring a cat, but anyways, they are also. I feel like they are not at fault. It's just the way humans have in our own particular region. The way they've made use of these animals,
And also, it's not our fault that we feel the way we feel. Trust me, because if you were coming from where we're coming from too, you would also feel this way. It's not normal. It's really not normal. Okay, do you have any other cultural shock aside that?
I think aside from that, no.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's talk about nursing.